Got 5 free MLB picks coming up for Tuesday. If you like betting MLB totals, then this is a show for you. 4 of the 5 free MLB plays I'm about to hand out are totals. Of course, it is $5 Tuesday at WagerTalk.com. My top play in Major League Baseball for tonight is available right now for, you guessed it, only $5. All you need to do, head on over, wt.buzz/BP. Full disclosure, we always are honest here on the program, and I have been on a bit of a cold streak in MLB the last few days, to put it mildly. However, it is important to remember that I'm still on a 21-12 all sports run the last 17 days, up 32.5 units of profit. Also, and I think this is the key part, 5 straight winning months with a winning record to open 2025. Very proud of that, obviously. Now to the free plays for Tuesday. What you've been waiting for, June the 10th. As a reminder, as I am going through these free plays, please go ahead, smash that like button whenever you agree. I appreciate the support. Number 1, Nationals Mets over 7.5. Mark Zeno and I discussed this game on today's edition of the Morning Wager. Even though they're facing Mackenzie Gore, who has not allowed a run in back-to-back starts, seems likely the Mets are going to put up a fair amount of runs here. They're tied for the most runs scored in the month of June with 50. They lead all of MLB and WRC Plus the last 2 weeks as well. Gore did have an ERA of 6 in 2 starts versus the Mets last season. Additionally, the Mets are going to get their cracks at a Nationals bullpen that is second to last in ERA. I also think the Nats can score here against Griffin Canning, whose expected ERA is more than a full run higher than his actual ERA. And then you've got a Mets bullpen that's been closer to league average in recent weeks. Number 2, Rays Red Sox over 9.5. On yesterday's show, I told you to expect the Rays to score some runs off Red Sox starter Bryan Power. That they did. The Rays finished the game with 10 runs and won it in extras. All we're looking for today is 10 runs total between the two teams. Never mind 10 from Tampa. Tampa should continue to score, though, as they're facing Lucas Giolito, who has a 6.42 ERA. As for Boston, they ended up scoring 8 runs themselves yesterday, so we're confident in this offense. They are averaging 5.32 runs per game at Fenway for the season. That's the 4th highest scoring average at home of any team. And guess what? The Red Sox are going to be facing Ryan Pepiot, who's allowing 1.42 home runs per 9 innings for the season. So, second straight day at Fenway, runs should be aplenty. Number 3, Kansas City Royals, team total over 3.5. You can get this at plus money right now at both DraftKings and FanDuel. Yes, the Royals are facing Max Fried and the Yankees, but getting to 4 runs, I don't think will prove that difficult for the Royals here. They've scored at least 5 runs in 4 of their last 6 games, and the last time Fried started on the road, I know this was against the Dodgers, but he did give up 6 runs in that last road start. Number 4, White Sox Astros under 7.5. Remember when everyone wanted to run Lance McCullers Jr. out of Houston? Well, over his last 4 starts, McCullers has allowed just 7 runs total in 20 1/3 innings pitched. He has 27 strikeouts over his last 3 starts, and he just tossed 6 shutout innings his last time out. I remember that quite fondly because I bet him and the Astros as underdogs in what turned out to be a 3-0 win over Paul Skeens and Pittsburgh. Here, McCullers will be facing a White Sox lineup that is second to last in runs scored per game on the road. Now, to cash this under, we're going to need the Astros bats to stay relatively silent as well. Fortunately for us, White Sox starter Shane Smith has the 9th lowest ERA in club history for a pitcher in his first 12 career starts. So I think both pitchers should rule the day in that one. Last one on the docket. This is not a total. I will take Toronto on the money line in St. Louis. We caught a terrible break last night. Seems to be the way it's going recently in MLB. When we bet the Blue Jays under their team total of 4.5. I don't want to get into the ugly details, the confluence of comical events that broke loose to cause that bet to lose. But I will say this. I realize coming back and now betting Toronto on the money line seems a little counterintuitive based on what we talked about yesterday. However, I really want to fade Cardinals starter Miles Mikolas, who has been really, really fortunate as of late. Very surprised that the team is 7-0 his last 7 starts. I think they're due to lose with Mikolas on the mound. Chris Bassett of Toronto's better starting pitcher here, okay? And the Jays have the better bullpen, so I'm taking them on the money line. Let's do a recap of today's Power 5. What do you say? Number 1, Nationals Mets over 7.5. Number 2, Rays Red Sox over 9.5. Number 3, Kansas City Royals team total over 3.5. Number 4, White Sox Astros under 7.5. Last one, Toronto money line. They're around -110 at St. Louis. Go ahead and comment down below with your thoughts on these plays for Tuesday. Also, don't be shy about letting us know what you are betting on tonight as well. I always enjoy seeing that. Already mentioned that I have a 4% best bet in MLB available for tonight for only $5. Also available, though, and this is what I would direct you to, is a 4% best bet for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. That is, of course, tomorrow. I am currently on an unreal 8-0 run in the NBA playoffs. Yes, a perfect 8-0 with our last 8 playoff selections. Had Indiana's first half team total under in Game 1. Then I came back with Oklahoma City's team total over for the full game in Game 2. Let's make it 9 in a row. Tomorrow night, another 4% best bet, WT.buzz/BP, is the place to go to get it. As a matter of fact, it is the only place you can go to get it. That does it for today's edition of the Power 5. I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. Smash that like button if you did. Don't forget to click subscribe as well. And until next time, let's cash some tickets.